24 Gurus of Avdhoota Dattatraya. Continuing his observation of how the sense organs are getting attracted to specific vishays which bring about our downfall, Avdhoota Dattatraya taught us about the 16th Guru, a fish. Fish live in water, everyone knows, rivers, seas, oceans, and nature has provided ample food for the fish in the area, in the environment in which it lives. Yet, when the fish sees some bait that the fisherman has put on his hook, it gets attracted towards that bait, towards the taste of the bait, and cannot resist the temptation of taking a bite. He thinks it is some sort of gourmet food for him. When he takes the bite on the bait, that brings about its death. The fish is killed only because of the attraction of his tongue to food. The Shastras tell us that of all the sense organs, of all the Gyanendriyas, the tongue is the most difficult to restrain. The tongue is a part of the Gyanendriya, sense of perception. It is also one of the organs of action. And it is the most difficult to train the tongue to resist temptation. And when the tongue cannot resist temptation, you cannot train or tame the mind or any of the other sense organs. It is highly important to learn to restrain the tongue. Because of that, rishis have recommended upvas, fasts, vrats. So on certain days of the week or during certain festivals during the year, the rishis recommend to us to observe upvas, fast. Maybe, don't eat salt on a particular day. Don't eat something sour. Don't eat some grains. For what? It is for training the tongue to resist taste, to resist temptation. And also, a very other important function of a fast is to give your digestive system a rest from the overwork that it is expected to do with all the eating that we do all day, every day. Unfortunately, during the fasting days, instead of eating less or instead of using that fasting day to train the tongue, what do? We eat much more because we are fasting. So let's eat much more of the fasting food. And even restaurants, they go out of their way to invent different gourmet fasting foods. And they advertise for a thali which has whatever, chappan bhog of fasting food. So it basically defeats the purpose for which the fast was recommended by the rishis. Maybe we can try an experiment. Think of the foods that you find difficult to resist. Different people will have different tastes. Some people will not be able to resist sugar, sweet things. Some people cannot resist pickles. Some people cannot resist non-vegetarian food. Some people cannot resist salty foods, snacks. So observe, what is that one food that you find the most difficult to resist? And then observe what happens in your mind when you don't give in to that temptation to have that food. Try it out. See, experimenting with the sadhanas is most important. Then only the truth or the lessons that the rishis gave us can be applied in our life. So experiment, observe, Use these things. Don't just be content to hear about it and collect information. It's not about hoarding information. It's about changing your life with the teachings. So, Rog Nivaran.